Peace and blessing, everybody. Welcome to another tutorial. This is going to be a little bit special. This is actually going to be a niqab tutorial. Now, I like to put a disclaimer that I do not wear the niqab and I do not have the intention of ever wearing the niqab. But few friends and family members have asked me, how do women actually wear the niqab? Now, I know that what they mean and their intentions behind the question is to actually have me argue either for or against it, or try to justify it, or try to argue it. But I'm not going to give in to that. I'm not interested in having this debate. Whatever you wear or not wear is between you and God. So, we'll keep it at that. Now, for those of you who want to wear the niqab or want to see how it's done, because due to curiosity, just going to give you a few pointers. There's different headscarves. I usually wear what is considered a hijab, so what hides usually the hair and also the neck. And even then, 90% of the time I just wear the headscarf, so really just something that covers the hair, and I don't even care about the neck. That's my personal choice again. Then there's a niqab, which usually covers most of the hair, all of the hair, the neck, sometimes part of the chest, and leaves only space for the eyes. Sometimes it'll be two-piece, and what I'm going to be showing you today is actually just using one long shawl. There's also the burqa, which actually covers everything, and there's either a grid for the eyes or very little space for the eyes, depending on where you're from or what burqa you're wearing. But I don't own one, and I can't really show you guys that one. I'm sorry. So I will be trying to show you at the best of my ability how to make a niqab out of one shawl. So as you can see, this is just one long shawl. I decided to wear one that would be just one color so I can show you better. Like I said, I don't usually wear it. Actually, I don't ever wear the niqab, so please don't judge me if it's not how you guys do it, or I mean, there are different styles out there. So as you see, I've actually placed it on my head with a very long end and a very short one. So what you're going to do is just kind of flatten it here, flatten it in the front, and fold to have both the long end and a short end. Now you're going to pin it. Usually, I've said that in many videos before, if you're pinning that close to your head, please use safety pins. But unfortunately, for the sake of this video, I am going to be using a straight pin. And as I've mentioned before, if you are using a straight pin, away from the throat. So, there you go. So now that you have just here, like again, depending on what you're looking for and how much coverage you're looking for, you can pin it even lower to your eyebrows. That's really up to you. There you go. So now you've got the basis for the headscarf. And again, you can pull it closer to your eyes or further to your eyes depending on how you want it. Now you're going to do is wrap it around and kind of just at the back of your head. So just show me here. Now I am wearing a very short ponytail under all of this, which is why it's going to help actually keep it where I want it to be. So you're going to take that end that's left and pull it across. Okay, this is not as easy as I thought. And then pin. And again, I'm using straight pins, but of course you can use safety pins, especially if if you're pinning it closer to your face because of the length of the shawl. And you can pin it again on this side, depending on how much support you actually need. So here you go. Please don't my mother, um, I am not going to be wearing this. Do not worry, people. Um, but yeah, this is how you would wear it were you to ever do this. All right. Well, thank you, everybody, and hope this answered the question of how do Muslim women wear the niqab. I hope to answer more of those. Maybe more tutorials show you different styles. All right. Well, peace and blessing, everyone.